welcome. My name is Beverly. If you're new, welcome to the family. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a makeup look I really like to do for the holidays, especially that we're running around. As you guys can see, my face is already prepped. I'm ready to go. So stay tuned. I'm going to be showing you guys the products I'm going to be using. And this is a great way to do it for like family members. If you're helping out, I know sometimes I do help. Like my mom, I like to do her makeup, or she'll ask me like, can you please do my makeup for the holidays? So this is one of the looks I like to do if I'm going to be going out, like for, you know, events, for work environment, or even like a social gathering, more of a nighttime routine makeup look that I like to do. Especially I like to keep it very lightweight. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips on what I like to do, and I'm so excited. I love the holidays. I love spending time with the family, you know. So I'm very, very excited about this. So stay tuned. So what I like to start with is I like to start prepping my face with a really nice setting, you know, where it's going to stay in place, very hydrated. That's really, really important, because I feel like the skin barrier of your face is the most important part to prep your skin. So that way you have a long lasting makeup, in my opinion. So what I like to start with, I like to start with the Power Grip from e.l.f. This is a really good, it's kind of like the Milk. If you've never used it, it's really nice. I would just put a little bit like that, and I will put it on my face like that. Oh my God. Are you guys excited about the holidays? What do you guys do with your family? You know, like that. We just like to spread it. I'm so excited for the holidays. I don't know why. I feel like it's my favorite time of the year. I just like to enjoy spending time with the family. I like to do different things for the makeup looks. So I'm going to let that sit in there for a little bit. I can start with my eyebrows. I usually like to start with my eyebrows. I will use a concealer. This time I'm going to be using the e.l.f. concealer, the 16-hour. I really like this. This really reminds me of the Tarte shapewear. I use it in the color light beige. That's what it looks like on here. And I feel like this is a medium to full coverage concealer. And I just put a little bit on each side, just so my eyes can look like I'm awake. Because I feel like half of the time I'm like falling asleep, I feel like that. Did you guys do already your Christmas shopping? I never know what to get my family members for Christmas. Sometimes I'm just like, okay, what do I get? What? And I'm the type of person that really likes to be personalized to something that I know they're going to really enjoy. So if you guys have any tips for that, that would be, you know, I find out of all of my family members, I feel like my mom is the hardest. I don't know if that's just me, or is it with everyone that I feel like, but I feel like sometimes I feel the hardest one to find gifts is for my mom out of everyone else. Okay, so that's pretty much what I do. I keep it very, very simple when it comes to the eyes, especially because if I'm gonna be in an area where there's gonna be a lot of light, or if it's a work environment area, I really try to keep the eyes very light. I will do a bold color for the lips. I will definitely do that for the holidays more. So what I'd like to do next, now that I have the eyes prepped, I will, let's see here. Sorry guys, to move you guys a little bit. I like to set my eyelids so that way the makeup can stay in place. Usually I will use like a Morphe. This is the Morphe M504 brush. I really like this because it's really big. If you guys can tell, it's really big. And it's really good for blending. This is why I like to use this. So I just grabbed the setting powder from the Fit Me Maybelline, and I would just put it on like that. Like that. And this will not move. This will stay in place like that. Next, I will go in with the, again, this is a very lightweight makeup look I like to do. I like to use the ColourPop Hyaluronic Acid, the Tinted Moisturizer. I really like this. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I have mixed feelings about this sometimes. It's a very workable foundation. It's like a tinted moisturizer. I will put like 2 pumps in there. I love this beauty blender. I've tried other ones, but I really always go back to this. I don't know if you guys can agree with me, but... And I just put it on there, like that. And this feels very lightweight, by the way. This will make you feel like you don't have makeup on, because that's how lightweight it is. And when I use a hyaluronic acid product, like this right here, like the e.l.f. grip, I will try to use the same type of makeup product for like the foundation like this, because it's also the same. Because I feel like if you use a water base, I feel like it runs down, or you will start seeing like little patches in your, like right here, this area right here. And I don't like that. Like that. You see guys, like it's very lightweight. Just make sure you blend it like that. I'm so excited to show you guys. So excited. Oh my god. I know I haven't been here for a long time, but I'm very excited. So what I like to do next, I would like to go again with my foundation. No, sorry, the concealer. I like to use the concealer for the under eyes. I don't put too much. I'm not that type of person that likes to put too much concealer. I like to brighten it up, but not too much. Like that. And maybe sometimes here. Depending. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But I really try to keep it very lightweight. Because sometimes I feel if you put too much, I feel like it can start creasing too. I have really oily skin, so if that helps with you guys. Like super glowy. Oily, super oily. Like that. This year, I could say I've been working a lot on my face routine. You know, making sure we clean our face. I feel like that helps for your face to look very nice, very glowy. Like right now, I don't have any other products except for the ones I told you. But this year, I've really taken the time to really learn about my skin, because I feel like that makes a huge difference. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. I'm just going to put it on here like that. And I'm going to use the, oh my god, you guys have to get one of these. If you guys don't have these, I've seen everybody on TikTok talking about this setting powder. It really makes it so much easier right here under the eyes. You guys have to get one. If you guys don't have one, literally, I will put it in the description below on the comments. You guys can find it there where I bought it, but literally I bought it from Amazon. But you guys can literally see how easy that was applied. Like it's so easy like that. And I like to put it in my T-zone, like this area right here, right here. I tend to do it more on the oily parts where I get really oily, like this right here. I get really oily very fast there. Next, what I'm gonna go in is with the bronzer. Usually I like to do a cream bronzer, but because I can't find it right now. Sometimes I do use it, sometimes I don't. I will just go in with a ColourPop F31 brush. And I really like this Morphe. I know it's older version. It's the Mega Star, but I really like this. I feel like it blends very nicely, and I just put a little bit like that. Like like that. I don't put too much. This is very lightweight, what I'm doing. Like that. If I was going with a cream bronzer, I would do the cream bronzer first, and then the blush. And sometimes I will use this. It kind of like to set it in a way like that. So I would use that. And then for the blush, I like to use the Dewy Revolution Super. It says Super Dewy Liquid Blush. I like the coral colors. I love colors like these. I like the peachy colors. I feel like it looks better on my skin. So I would just go in like that. I really like these like that. And I don't put too much. I just put a little bit. Because I feel like this is a very, like you will guys see. Like you see that color? Like I barely put any. Like that. And I'm just blending it in, by the way. I'm just going like that. Like that. And literally it takes me maybe like 10-15 minutes, like this type of products. Because remember, we're putting the whole concept of a lightweight makeup look is that it doesn't feel cakey, that it makes you feel very lightweight, but it also will last. And I feel like it has to do a lot with the products that you're using. You know, I know sometimes you want to spend a little or splurge, you know, on certain makeup products. I feel like you should, because this is where the part that is going to help you. Like for example, this Revolution, the Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush, I really like this. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments. So many compliments. I know there's like the Rare Beauty ones. I feel like that's I don't have those, but I've seen how beautiful those blend. So that's in the bucket list of me purchasing next time. But I feel like it's kind of similar to that. And this is, I think, cheaper. Or I think they're about the same price range, I feel like. So then what I like to do is go with what is it called? A highlight. This is the Cheeks Glow by Lottie London. It says Peach Bellini. This is the color. And for this, I just like to apply it very little like that. And I feel when you spend the extra time to work on your face routine, to hydrate it, to properly do that, I feel that makes a difference too, because I feel like your makeup will stay on so much longer. And literally, I'm putting just like a minimal amount of product. I'm not putting too much like that. Perfect. So then sometimes if I feel like I don't really like the color, I will try to use a different one. Sometimes I will go in with the Too Faced color. It says Cloud Blush. It says Blush Florent Velvet Crush. That's what it is. It's a very nice color. And just to set it, I use the powders. When I do a cream bronzer, I will try to use a color like this to set it. Remember, if you're using a cream product, you want to set it, especially if you're oily, especially because if you don't, what's going to happen is that everything is going to move. By the time you're halfway through the party or the event, you're going to be oily and your makeup is going to start, like I've seen where it starts like moving. I don't like that at all. So because I have really oily skin and I want it to last all night or through, at least through the event. Sometimes if I need to, I will take like the setting powder to do my under eyes, but literally this is what I do and it will last all night. And then what I do next, I like to do the lips, because I will put my lashes on. I can show you guys if you guys want, but remember, when it comes to the events, like the party events, I really try to keep it neutral on the eyes. I will use maybe like a bronzer, or even like the Jaclyn Hill palette. She has really nice colors in there. I would try to stay with like the neutral colors, like these right here in this area, like these, all of these, for the reason that I'm gonna do a bold lip color. When I'm gonna do a red color like this, I really try to stay away from the bold colors on top, or even I would do like a glittery sometimes, depending. But if I'm gonna do that, then I do a soft color on the lips, so that way it can balance things out. So for the lips, I'm just gonna be using this. And see, you keep it very simple, but you're still glowy. And then what I like to do at the end, I really try to purchase or always have a really good quality. Remember, the quality of the products I use, it doesn't matter if they're high-end, I feel like, or if they're low-end. I feel you need to find what's good for your skin complexion, or for your skin type. Like mine, it's oily, so I need to always find things that will make it matte, or that they're gonna be long lasting. Because what's gonna happen is that if I don't get those, then I'm gonna be oily half through the event, and that's not what we want here. So I like to go with this one. I think this is from Patrick Star, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Luminous Setting Powder. This really makes you glow. It doesn't feel heavy like that. I would just put it on like that. And you're actually putting it on. Let it soak for a few moments. Don't move it. Or I like to use the e.l.f. one from the All Night Microfine Setting Spray. This is a really good one too. I will use both, one or the other. It depends. And then sometimes what I like to do is go back in there with a damp beauty blender really lightly, like that. And this will lock it in. You're not moving the product, you're not smearing it, no, you're just you're barely touching the skin. What you're trying to do is make sure that the product doesn't move and that it stays on. So because you know you're gonna be at a party for a long time, or you're gonna be there for a couple of hours, you wanna look presentable. So that's the whole concept about this. Again, getting into a routine where you hydrate your skin before you start will help you last your makeup. From what I've seen on my end, what I've been doing for a couple of months now. Again, this is a very simple, but it looks very nice. It looks very classy. You can use this when you're going out for work environment, or like a business holiday theme. This would be great for the holidays. Again, you can keep it very casual. You can wear one of these. I like to use like a neutral color, like a black shirt, a white shirt. You can put some jeans, you know, some boots, things like that. So I hope you guys like the makeup look. I'm gonna leave all the products I use in the description down below. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the family, welcome, subscribe. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some new other tips on what I like to do for the makeup looks for the holidays. I'm so excited to be back, and I thought I'd share this with you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just giving you a live update from the makeup look from earlier today, as you guys will see from the videos before. And I just wanted to come out here and to show you guys, look at this. This is what I was talking about earlier, about leaving your makeup and setting it with a good product. And the reason why I wanted to come back here to show you guys, this is after me having this makeup look for about 9 hours, maybe I'm gonna say at this point. I mean, I've been sweating. I feel like I've been speed walking, you can name it. You know, I was literally with my head cut off at work. And I just want to come out here and show you guys that why is it so important to prep your skin. Like I said earlier, it is so important for you to do a good base, you know, to take that extra time to understand how your skin is. That way when you put on the makeup, it could last you this amount of time. I literally have not touched my face in all day. Literally. The only thing that is pretty much gone is my lipstick. But that's, I mean, other than that, you guys can see, like, I'm not even blotchy. Like, no, it's literally good. And the only setting spray I used was this one. The one size Preserve the Serve. As you can see right here, this is my ride or die, plus the e.l.f. one. I feel like both of these are very long lasting. I mean, these are products that I use for like weddings, you know, or long events, like work. I worked 9 hours. Literally, I'm just coming back home. It's literally dark right now, nighttime. And I just want to come out here and show you guys like how good my skin is looking. Like, it still looks like I have makeup on, you know. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys liked the tutorial on the makeup look I showed you guys. I'm gonna be showing you some other styles you guys can do for when you're on the holidays. Don't mind the background, my kids are here. So yeah, I'm very excited to show you guys some other looks. So stay tuned until the next time. Bye.